If you're interested, I will link everything in the description box. Hey! Excuse me. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we'll be testing world's best cat litter. We'll be testing the multi-cat unscented version. They've made a few different versions. The first litter I've ever used is actually world's best, and it's the green version. I forget what that is. If I recall correctly, I did like the litter. However, Sven ate it. I'm gonna try to go into this review without any bias. I just want to put that out there that I have tested this before. Did not make a video on it. I got this 28-pound bag off of Chewy for $30. If you're interested, I'll put the links in the description box below. So let's get into the features of this litter. So this litter is supposed to have outstanding odor control. It's supposed to be quick clumping and easy scooping. On Chewy, it does say no scraping necessary. It is 99% dust free, and on Chewy, it does say that there will be no dust cloud when you pour. It is pet, people, and planet friendly. So this litter is made of corn. So wow. Okay. So for one bag, it says it will last 3 cats up to 45 days. I'm going to try to test this for at least 2 weeks. Hopefully I will last a full month, and we'll be right back with the full review. So we are back, and it's been 6 weeks since we started using World's Best, and I'm going to actually format this video just a little bit different. I was thinking of restructuring my videos, so we'll see how you guys like this format. Instead of doing pros, cons, and final thoughts, I'm going to actually be hitting like the main points of what everyone's looking for in a litter. That is dust, tracking, clumping, odor control, and I guess one for miscellaneous, and value. How long does it last? How much does it cost? All that good stuff. Let's just dive right into our new categories. So starting off with dust. This litter is not dust free. It advertises as 99.999% dust free, which I think we all kind of know now that when they do advertise that, it's not really true, unless they're just talking about like those microscopic dust particles. Otherwise, yes, you can visually see the dust collecting in the litter box. I would say that this litter is less dusty compared to the other litters that I've tried, or the more popular like clay litters. So tracking. This litter actually amazed me. I am very surprised that this litter did not track that much. Like, it's actually shocking because the texture and the size of the litter pieces, they're very similar to clay. Now, without a litter mat, it tracked terribly. But with a litter mat, it really just stayed within that area. It captures a lot of it. However, there's still a lot spilling out. I mean, if you shift it over, should be fine. It doesn't really travel much further than here. Very impressed. It really didn't track up the stairs with the litter mat or go anywhere else. One of the better litters for tracking. Clumping. This litter clumps very well when it's dried. However, when it's still damp, a little moist, it breaks apart fairly easily. But when it's fully dried, it clumps very solidly. I mean, there's like a few pieces break off here and there. I feel like with clumping litters, most of like the small breakages, it's kind of inevitable. I am very impressed that this does not stick to the litter box. Like, it sticks, but you know, you don't really have to scrape it off. You just kind of nudge it a little and it just pops right off. Our next category is odor control. I would say the odor control for this litter for urine is good. There is a little hesitation because it doesn't smell like pee. It smells doughy, if that makes sense. It's not like unpleasant, but it's something I've noticed. You can only smell it when like you're like scooping the litter box. Otherwise, you don't smell that doughy scent around the house or nearby the litter. Now, the odor control when it comes to solids is non-existent. Sven will go and, you know, he oftentimes have really, really, really bad smelling solids, especially since he also has like the forbidden chocolate soup. He will cover it and it still smells. Like it goes up to the second floor. Like sometimes I'm like in bed about to fall asleep and I'm like, oh my god, what is that smell? The litter, I think it does like some odor control, but essentially it just doesn't do enough for the solids. And I think what happens is the scent eventually dissipates. I think it dissipates more quickly than if it was left uncovered. So the litter does do a little bit of something. Next category is value. So we got a 28-pound bag and we've used it for 6 weeks, and I would say it's still like 25% to 30% full. Like it's still up here. Here's the level. For the most part, it seems like everyone favors it. As a reminder, I do have 3 cats. I would say for a 28-pound bag, it would last about 8 weeks for 3 cats. So for 1 cat, I would say this might last you like 5 to 6 months. But that's like if you don't deep clean your litter box and remove all the litter, you know, in between. And I feel like this litter actually keeps your litter box really, really clean. I mean, aside from the dust, the pea clumps don't really like stick and break too much that like to a point where your litter gets so gross that you have to do like a full change out. I haven't deep cleaned the litter box in 6 weeks and honestly looks really good. We do spot clean it because Sven's forbidden chocolate soup, it literally just sprays out. So we do clean up those spots. Here are my final thoughts. I really like this litter. I wish it did a little bit more in the odor control department for solids. Aside from that, everything else is just done really well. And I would say this is probably one of my favorites for clumping litter. If you're looking into trying this litter, I say definitely give it a try. It's a really great product. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!